All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to set up a ManyChat to your store and how you can start using ManyChat to get people to visit your store and to make some sales. So first thing, obviously, you're going to need to go ahead and get ManyChat. So the link to get ManyChat should be down below. So go ahead and do that. Once you get ManyChat, it's going to look something like this. What you want to do is go ahead and click on automation. Then once you've done that, go ahead and click new automation. Then from here, you can see there's just a bunch of templates that we can go with. I usually just like to start from scratch, so I'm gonna go ahead and just click on that, and then start with a blank, and this should load. And then here we should have where we can create our ManyChat automation. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, uh, zoom in actually, and then I'm gonna go ahead and click on new trigger. So usually what I like to do is tell people to comment on the video to get this sort of product. So what we can do is maybe have some sort of a discount code where if they comment the keyword, we'll send them the link and they'll get the discount code. So again, usually I like to tell people to comment on the video because then we get more engagement on the video, and this boosts the video because the algorithm sees that people are commenting on it. So the algorithm then pushes the video out to even more people. So usually I like to do comments on posts and reels. You can also do stories. So if you want to do story posts to your followers, this is after you do grow a bigger following. You can do the same thing when someone sends you a message. So I'm going to just do comments for this one. And then what we can also do is you can do story and you can do sends a message. So I'm going to click on here, sends a message. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do specific word. And then I'm going to do keyword, something like, I'm just going to do product for now. So move this to the bottom, click create. And now every time someone messages us the keyword product, they will then receive the link to the product, but we haven't done that just yet. So now I'm going to do stories. So I'm going to click on that. And then reply contains any word or reaction. So I don't want it to be any word. I want it to be a specific word. So again, I'm going to do product. So if you are running some sort of a product, what you can maybe do is do like the name of your store and then do like product, whatever the name is, and then like 10. So they get maybe 10% off when they comment this keyword or swipe up on your store, whatever it is. So I'm just going to leave this as product, save, and then you can add multiple keywords. So it doesn't have to just be one. You can have different multiple versions of it. And then I'm going to do this for all posts. And I'm going to click on next. So you can also do specific posts, but I usually just do all. And then again, the keywords. So I'm just going to go ahead and do product. And then I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And then what it'll also do, you can have the option to where when someone comments this word, they will automatically get a response. So it'll say something like sent you a DM, go ahead and check it out, or check messages and link delivered. I usually just leave all three of these and then let it say random. You can also just go ahead and change these out and do it more like custom because sometimes with the emojis, it looks a little like fake. So sometimes you could do something like, hey, sent you a message, check DM, right? Something like that. Make it look more like real, right? As if someone actually sent that. So I'm just going to leave that as is. And then again, you can change these two as well. And what ManyChat will do is it'll automatically select, or not automatically, but it'll randomly select which one of these to use. So it's not the exact same message to every single person. So I'm going to go ahead and click on save. So now we have our trigger, and this is what will trigger the automation. When one of these things happens, that's when the automation will start. So then we'll go ahead and choose our next step. So I'm going to click on Instagram, and we're going to do send a message. And then it'll be something like, hey, thanks for leaving us a comment. Here's the link to the store. Just click down below. Obviously, I wouldn't write it exactly like this. You want to make it a little more personal for wherever your store is selling. And then what you can do is also go use this discount code at checkout, and then you'll just put in your code that you want them to use. And then I'm going to go ahead and click add button, then click open website, and then you'll just paste in your website URL. So I'll just do that, and then I'm going to do the button, and it'll say something like click here, and then done. So now when they go ahead and comment, when they go ahead and comment and activate the trigger, they will receive a message in their DM. They'll then be sent another comment so that it'll automatically reply to their comment, letting them know that we sent them something in their DM to go and check it. They'll open up their DM. It'll have this little message with the button underneath, and then it'll have the discount code. So let's go ahead and actually edit this. Let's just do like use product 10, right? So that's what it'll look like. We can also preview it right here. So it'll look something like this, right? Hey, thanks for leaving us a comment. Here's the link to the store. Just click down below, use the discount code at checkout, and then they'll go ahead and just click on it. Obviously, I didn't link a website, so it's not going to work if I click it, but yeah. That is pretty much how you'll go ahead and set up your ManyChat to actually send out messages to your customers to go to your store. So I've been using this tool for a very, very long time to get customers to my stores. It's very, very useful, especially on Instagram, for Instagram organic. So I highly, highly recommend this. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be everything for the ManyChat.